Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. So, essentially what we're doing today is waiting for Escalation 3, which is about to hit. We're 3 days away. We're on day 33. We're on day 30. We need to hit day 33 for it to hit. So what I plan on doing is going to and from Amani's Rest to see if I can't get the Leviathan's lair to spawn the, So that's going to take 2 days to get to Amani's Rest and back. I think I'm going to spend a day at Amani's Rest just to get extra stuff and then go back to the camp. That way I can be at the camp and go back to Amani's Rest to deliver some of the items that we have. Because we have the Cursed Dagger, we have the Purified Skull. They're both deliverables. That means I need to go to a inn to deliver them. So, Cursed Dagger, Witchbane, created and cursed by the witches themselves, untouchable while the stain of black magic still clings to its edge. Purified Skull, dust from a skull cleansed by sacred waters will lift any curse. So I'm guessing we crush the skull, get the dust from it, and cleanse whatever curse is on the Cursed Dagger. That's just my guess though. So we're going to take Reynold here. Good old Reynold. Who's a little bloodthirsty, has a sunny disposition, and is our aggressor with the Reverberating Redoubt and Thrilling Tablet. We're gonna go, like I said, through the Shroud, hopefully get the Leviathan to Amani's rest there for an extra day, then come back to the camp. That's the goal. And it shouldn't take all too long. So let's get to it. Just double checking that there is going to be a siege here at the Wave Sacrifice. I do not think this is going to be a bad siege, but I am going to reorder everyone here. Then in 2 days, there's going to be a siege here. That shouldn't be horrible, I think. Then at 5 days at the Stinking Goose. So let's get to it.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets. Propriety floats listless on the tide.
And a no-go. So what we're going to do is do as many of the fights as possible, and I would like to do one of the barricades just because essentially I'm looking for the general. So we're going to go through the resistance here, and then we're going to go through the hazardous to the unknown, I think. Does it say which one he wants to go through the middle, which is unfortunate, but I guess this one works. He wanted to do this one too, so it works. He just wants to fight. I think he's got a little bit of a grudge ever since 2 of his friends went and kicked to the bucket. What did we pick up? I did not see. I don't see a hoarder though, so let's just get rid of those and then we have space. Because what would I do? Sell them for more baubles that I already have a bunch of? Lay waste. He wants to lay waste. Oh, and holy hell. This is a cursed one. On one hand, it's really easy with him, but during a normal fight, this could get really bad really quick. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that 5 fatigue, and then we're gonna reap the cabin boys, which actually didn't take them out.
However horrid, can be brought to heel.
And we got an Admiral Marsh. And a Flenser. And then these ones go down.
On to the next.
And we have the strength tokens. So I think Marsh might go down. And I thought the Flenser had a block plus, but I guess not. It works.
Though unpleasant in the extreme.
Take all the goodies.
Work is noble and necessary.
Oh boy. So here's the thing. I was originally keeping these just to de-stress with, and I was keeping this for the buff, but he's also germophobic, which is going to be harder to get rid of. So let's get rid of the mop and bucket for now. And continue on. I need to go to the unknown to get to the things I want, so we're going to do that. Oh, there is a hoarder. Yay! I can sell stuff. I totally need to sell stuff. You know, I can probably get rid of this pouch of lye. Alright, so here's the hoarder. What's our disease, by the way? We have leprosy this time around. And I forgot we can equip stuff. So, for now we're gonna put on the war horn. I'm gonna sell the... No, we're gonna put on one of the bloods, because I'm just gonna use these up. I'm gonna sell the anti-venom. I'm gonna sell the bear trap. I'm gonna sell the smoke bombs. Actually kind of tempted to sell the wine. And what does he have for me in here? He has the ceremonial drum. I wanted this for the Leviathan.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Oh, is that in the sluice? Interesting. Not the sluice, the catacombs, but either way, I've not seen the rumors for there. And that should be everything I need from him. So I don't really need the stew or anything like that, yeah? And nothing for fatigue that I see. I could get the wax inoculant so I get disease resistance. That actually could be handy. And we'll be on our merry way.
Procrastination of the inevitable
And
is futility itself.
I don't see the big barricade over there nor there, so we're just gonna go
The
left.
sounds of soldiery carry upon the wind.
I think this is it, actually. Yeah, I picked right. Now I just need the thing. Come on, the thing.
The vestiges of an invading army,
Oh,
scattered and lost in this dying land.
well, stress is adding up. So we're gonna inspiring cry. Show them that he doesn't care. Yes, break your swords against him. And then we can reap. Your barricade means nothing to him. You know, an extra turn would be nice. Well, corpse down. Barricade down. Are you afraid yet? I would be. They each have 1 health yet left. Break yourselves against his armor. I mean, at the point where he left both of them with 1 HP, that's the point where they needed to run, and they did not. One of these days it's gonna give me the general, and then we're gonna have some real fun with this. Sunken monolith. Play waste, he says. Quad cabin boy again. Alright, well... Oh, they actually aren't gonna go down from the first hit because of that block. And now I have leprosy. Keeping me blind. So, once again, they might not go down. Look what you've done. And now leprosy's gone. What's this one do for me? Round start stun. Well. That's a nice little buff they got. Alright, well, we're gonna try to reap. Get rid of my blind, get rid of their dodges. Wait, are there... No, that's just the captain and then Admiral Marsh. Oh! I was not expecting to get hit down to death's door after all that.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Well, maybe we do this then, because that was rather close and I do not like that. And then we're just gonna reap these two. I do 40 damage, they go down.
A resounding response.
And those captains can suck. I got complacent there for a moment. I'll admit that much. We heal again. He's good. Rid of these corpses. Get rid of the dodge. And be rid of at least one. Then Inspiring Cry. And be rid of him. I guess not.
Sweat-soaked brows.
And we're stunned. I do need to get rid of that disease. That's a bad one for him.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so we can go to the inn. Reynold shouldn't be too badly messed up, so we can heal him up a tad. I'm probably just going to use the hospital there that I think I built up quite a bit. We'll also be resting there. Just a day. So that should help a tad.
A hot meal and a sound sleep.
Not, 20 fatigue tad, but I've not seen this one. On entering death's door, you have a chance to heal 100% health. That should help with this siege. Escalation 2 siege and Virago. Although the cauldron is right here.
Neither spoils.
That's gonna be handy. And why couldn't the field surgeon pop? Oh, it is gonna pop at a good point because the hateful Virago and the decadent are gonna go first. Alright, so throwing dagger. You're not throwing dagger, flashing daggers. Get rid of the dodge, blight them.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah, because now we can immediately heal. I am going to smoke screen the cauldron because this puts a vol on it. It puts a combo on it. That way Baldwin can hit it. I'm gonna heal Baldwin.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Oh, the dodge is there because we're blinded. Okay. Well, still gonna try it.
Opportunity squandered.
And Cauldron go bye-bye. That could have been so much bigger of a hit. Or at least it's only a 2 burn. Flashing daggers again, get rid of the dodges.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
We are going to Firefly on the Decadent. Now the Blight and the Burn should take her out.
Section. An unavoidable end.
And Cauldron go bye-bye. I was curious if that was actually going to burn me at all. Stare down on Virago just to get the taunts. Flashing daggers. Oh, that was the wrong one. I wanted to get rid of these dodges. I keep hitting the wrong button on my mouse. But chop, because we can hit that Virago, it goes down to Blight. Oh, it will soon. Then we can come hither on the Decadent. Poison dart her. Not much the runaway can do now, but that is fine. And take Decadent out. That's the fight.
Who remains come morning?
2 mastery points for that one, not that I needed them. Siege over, where it doesn't really matter. Okay, Amani's Rest. Let's look at the kingdom here really quick. In upgrades, let's get the veteran physician.
Hail. There can be no tooth.
And then the stipend, and just fully upgrade this place because, well,
And infrastructure.
I might use that stuff in a bit. And then just in case for when I leave here, we'll fully upgrade these. Trinkets and such like that. Okay. That gives me a little bit more room. Wainwright, we are going to repair.
A new variable in the equation of your
Just in case. He's fully upgraded, that's fine.
Spend what you can. For wealth no
Gonna grab the Nightshade concoction just because fatigue reasons.
Ever did.
Feel like I should grab the Soothing Poultice for the bosses.
Something to ease the rigors of the
Maybe the
road.
Stimulating Poultice as well, just because he's not going last then.
On the road to damnation.
Oh, shoot. Now I can't get rid of the disease. Oh, well. And then we're gonna rest here.
A new dawn. A new disaster.
Okay, location scouting. Another siege.
The yeomanry fight harder alongside.
So I want the cauldron down first. Preparation to put her on attack. Then I'm thinking I can just double windlass, and that should do enough damage to the cauldron and then get rid of their dodges. And combo them up for me. Then let's get the cauldron. Basically need to take it out to not do its thing. Okay. Well, I think we can arrange that. Now they're burned. Ha ha, ha ha ha. I have one that let's feint, invert our stance, that way we can ignore dodges. Gonna hold the line, go forward. Healing Bear's done. One more down.
The work continues.
Touche her so we can hit her with one of our arbalists. Actually, that won't matter too much, but snapshot.
One less.
And we just have this one back here left who's got like 1 health, but she's stealth. There we go.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Alright, so it's day 32. The plan is to get Reynald moving down. The provisioner here really quick.
Let's remind us of a time before.
Well, not that I have the money to spend anyway.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as
Yeah, I can't do anything, so it's not really worth looking. I'm good on like food, so I don't need any of that. I am going to use some of the apples and cheese there. We're going to use a ceremonial drum. I have plus 80 movement resistance, so if I find the lair, we're set. And then I think we're good. I'm saving most of the rest of this for like the last little push, which once we get here it's escalation 3,
Timbers of the coastal village
and we'll see what happens.
And secrets.
Because the plan is deliver the stuff to the inn. I'm assuming after that I'm gonna have like one big thing to do before the last boss.
Propriety floats listless on the tide. Brine.
Oh, no Lair. Maybe on the way back. I'm gonna go assistance to barricade to cache to fight. Because there might, just might, be the warlord. And I thought this barricade here might have the ante, which would have been funny. As many of those rare things as I can. Man, you really gotta stun me like that? I only get one action as is. I mean, yeah, you're hurting yourselves on me, but I only get the one action as is. I'm gonna pop the blood so I go first next time, and take these two out.
On to the next.
If I get the extra action, it's gonna be nice to clear these corpses. The next action, I just take them out. I don't think the watchdog is gonna help you too much. You do you.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Okay, I really don't need the sacrificial host, and I'm really close to just throwing away some of these baubles. So I really don't need them. Actually, we'll just get rid of that small stack that I'm not gonna get anything from anytime soon. Okay.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Thank you for the flame, thank you for the food.
When
And we're gonna go to the cache.
Trust your instincts.
And it's another barricade. It's a bandit barricade. Oh. Well, there's a fire mouth. They might put up a fight. Burning Reynold blinding me. Still took out one of your friends. I wonder, does it tell me how long of a cooldown those are? Because he did see that that went on a cooldown last time. Oh, I guess it doesn't go on a cooldown. But he can only use it in row 4. Okay, well, I guess you're not using it anymore. Let me use the time to show them I don't care and de-stress. Now your fire mouth is gone.
They falter.
And now you're in danger. I think they know it too. They just kind of scratched their head with their gun and went, yeah, I done messed up, didn't I? Ah, fun times, fun times.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
I'm not even gonna take the relics or the trinkets here. Also gonna get rid of some of this wine. I'll take the food. I have so many apples and cheese there, it's not even funny. Like, I have enough food here to last Reynold until the the module ends. And I can make more pancakes. Layaways, he says. Okay, this actually may hurt. I'm gonna try something here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
So he's burning. And I know this is gonna cost me an extra turn, or 2 turns to put this up. Actually, I really should have done this in a different order, but because of that burn. Then I can tenacity. Then my next hit heals.
This time,
Which I missed.
as directed.
I should have just gone for the throat. I didn't even burn him that time. Totally learning my lesson. There we go.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Just because I wanted to try something. And it heals for 47 if I get it off. Which, I mean, is few of their hits, so... Should have put more consumable items on Reynold here. And down he goes. At this point, we'll just use Battle Heal to heal instead. I can see during like the Leviathan that paying off, but yikes. I'd just be able to get to them. Gotta get through that corpse. Oh, I should have battled, or Inspiring Cried. There we go. Giving me a chance. And now I'm stunned. Yeah, I do need to get rid of that disease.
The past is gone. Let it die.
And to the campfire. This will be the day 33, which means escalation surge. Which means things get even harder from here. So we'll see just what that means.
These crumbling ruins may yet have some shelter to offer.
Additional sieges appear today. So down here, up here, I think every inn is going to be under siege. Not the Fanciful Flame and not the Wave Sacrifice, but the one I am going back to. Okay. So here... Gonna get rid of some fatigue. I'm gonna use the stimulating poultice to get me my speed. Just gonna use the war horn probably in one of the fights. And then we will be off. Because once I get to Amani's Rest, we break the siege. I really hope these veterans aren't going to help, actually.
The barnacled timbers
But we'll
of the
see.
coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
Alright, last chance, Leviathan. Actually, I think there's one more.
Brined in noxious degradation.
Me leaving would be the last chance. So I'm gonna go up the left to this barricade. And it's what he wants. So it works out. I almost thought that light was like a ghost there or something. Alright, so we have an assistance to the barricade. Of resistance. We'll see what it all is. Well, get my armor repaired. My flame. I think he's happy with that.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves.
Hey, Auntie, how you doing? You really want to pillage from Reynold the Klepto? You think he stole from you or
Will
something?
not be denied.
Well, we're gonna have some fun with this since there's a block plus there. I'm taking my strength. Those dodges are gonna suck. Protect me! Yeah, I'm gonna chew through them, don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Again with the dodges. Round and round we go, one down. It would be nice if I got some extra actions here. Let's do this because that gets rid of a corpse. I may need to heal soon. We will take the time to do that. Because they are chewing themselves apart. Oh, we're stunned. We're gonna need to heal. The dogs are literally taking themselves apart on Reynold's armor. I'm gonna have a 25% chance to hit him. Kinda sad that I'm not getting any of my extra actions right now. Battle heal. Next I'm gonna do invigorating because, well, rest. Actually, I can get rid of these dogs right now. And then we'll do that. probably heal up while I'm at it, just make sure I'm in a decent position. Oh no, I'm dazed. Whatever shall I do? Anyway. Oh, she's gonna get that dodge plus every time, isn't she? Is she really gonna have... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, it's a slightly better chance to hit her. There we go. Hey, try nervous stabbing me again, I dare you. Here's one of your death armors. You can burn. She really doesn't want to go down. She hits me again. It's because if she hits me again, she goes down. So it's one way or another, she is going down.
In this weighty gloom.
Did I seriously get more of these wooden tokens? Oh, Eve. I don't even need the cleansing clasp. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of the wine. I'm gonna get rid of that cleansing clasp because it's not better than what Reynald has. And we'll continue on. Alright, 2 go down. And we're stunned. And corpses go down. And now you're with me.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
And now his disease stunned him. We're really gonna need to get rid of that. And then the inoculants.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Well, I'm blinded, so hopefully they go down.
A resounding response. Cut down these nightmares.
Alright.
And blaze the
I don't think there's much I can do at this inn, but if I have to travel to another inn, I got what I need for it.
Be wary.
Lay waste. Okay. Learning from my past mistake. Just get rid of Docker. How many times are we gonna fight this guy? Oh no, that's just a normal admiral. Or captain. And we're stunned. And he has block plus. So what we're gonna do is burn him. That way, once I hit him again, the death armors go faster. And bada bing. Speaking of which,
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
alright. Now, Fishmonger isn't going to do much. I'm going to Inspiring Cry, get rid of our stress. Battle heal. And corpse gone. And get rid of Fishmonger, he dodges.
Take heart and do not relent.
Was not expecting that block plus to fall off, but here you go. 1 health left. No health left. Give them that golf clap, people. I love it when they take themselves out like that. Alright, moving on along. We have nothing in the way of the inn. That's what it looks like. Alright. Now we gotta break the siege. Before I do that, give him the blood. Just in case. Actually, let's have some fun with the pyrotechnic dazzlers. We'll save the blood for another time. They're helping out. This is going to be an interesting one. Alright, so get rid of one of those dodges, and then yeah, we'll reap, see if we can do damage first.
Misdirected.
Then windlass them. And hit the cauldron, make sure it doesn't do anything. You are covering Reynold. Then hit Cauldron. Dazzler hit her, and now she's blinded. Awesome. We're going to Tenacity so I can heal. So when this goes down, they will be burning. Not sure I can hit it hard enough, but we're gonna try. Leading strike for the riposte. Then we're gonna reap.
Any being, however hard,
Hitting the cauldron, it goes boom, burning these two. So when I reap, I heal myself. I'm gonna cover Reynold again. And veteran fighter down. You did your job. Thank you so much, sir. Then windlassing, getting dodge plus, or block plus gone. Reap, healing, 1 down. Because we got 1 down, we got the strength token.
finish the work.
She's gonna go at the Virago. You're going at the Virago. Owie. And now we have the fungus. Now I can't heal. Oh no, no one burning. But regardless. Because he's down, I'm doing more damage and have more health. You're going to take out Virago. Virago burns. Evidently she really does not like Reynold.
Easily resolved.
And then because of hitting Reynold, she's down. And they have that mushroom to deal with now. The quest continues. 2 wooden tokens. Nautical compasses. Alright.
A hot meal and a sound sleep.
Purified skull and dagger delivered. Got a blade of fire from the inn. It is a combat item. The weapon yearns for burnt flesh. Scrutinize the suspicious view for fungal witch sign. Unmask the agents of chaos and set them alight. Reynold is gonna have so much fun with this. He's gonna have so much fun. But I just need to do more combats, I'm assuming. Peasant militia get
among the fallen.
negatives. That's fine. Alright, so before I do anything stupid, this needs to go away.
We can suffer no sickness on this pilgrimage.
I have 10 fatigue. I have stuff for that.
Fair, but fairly
So let's use this. I actually probably should have used the stitching kit, but I couldn't. Kind of tempted to use the T here. The clarifying poultice, so he has stun resistance. Get the clotting poultice for bleed resistance. That's Plague Eater Fearing gone. Use one of these for disease resistance. Use some apples and cheese for... Actually, we'll use a flapjack for all the other resistances in the food. It looks like I'm just going to need to use the Blade of Fire for a while. Not sure when that's going to come into play.
Improvement.
I'm not sure when I got the Shriekling chick, but we got her. I don't have scouting items though, so that's a little unfortunate. I have medical gear, luxury, and a food gear, so yeah. But it doesn't look like I need to upgrade this in at all. I am gonna heal Reynold, I think. Heal to max is only 5, so I'm gonna do that. And then I think the plan is, since I'm not finding the thing I want, I'm just gonna kind of go around and break some sieges. Maybe not do sieges with him, because I don't want Reynold to die. So maybe just keep going back and forth between camps and places that don't have sieges, see what I can do, because it's mainly the fact of I don't really want to go through the Tangle either. So yeah, maybe just keep going through the Shroud. Maybe I can go through the Shroud Frontier here. And yeah, see what we can do with this, because fungal witch sign, unmask the agents of chaos and set them of light. I don't know how many that's gonna be, how many fights, things like that. I'm just gonna have to use it and see what it does. So I'm gonna go through one quick and be just kind of what to expect, things like that. But I can't remove it for a while, it seems. Stock up on some of this here quick, get the speed bag, get stuff for stress down. Gonna get the fungal nightshade for fatigue, and go from there. So, alright. So now he has plus speed, minus stress, and a chance to get a dodge token. Let's go. Because I do have a plan for if Reynold does die. It's not a great plan. So I'll have to see what happens.
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
There's the Lair.
In noxious degradation.
Now that my movement resistance is down. So there's a barricade on the way there. Let's do it.
A
and see just how bad of an idea this is. I can get him up to 90 movement resistance, so I think we're gonna be fine, all things considered. And if I get this down, that's all 5 layers in one run.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Alright. Reap it is. Even with plus stun resistance, we got stunned.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Alright, dock her down, or rather, will be soon. Down to death's door. And down he goes.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Don't have stress or anything like that. And they're in my range. This may be a stun. Resisted it. And they're gone.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Just gonna leave the dagger. Don't really need it. And survey says bandit barricade. So we've already fought the Auntie once, but we can fight her multiple times in this. It also could be the implication. Hey, implication. Well, you two go down.
Steady yourself.
And down he goes. Now this fight is actually gonna suck. I'm gonna get stressed down. It's not that it does a lot of damage that I can't heal, you know, or it does to me, but I can't do too much damage to it because of its block plus. C6. So this is just gonna be a long drawn out fight. And I can't burn it or anything like that if I remember right. Yeah, I can't burn it. So I just get to reap and reap and reap.
Sweat-soaked brow.
And break my sword more against it.
Exhaustion takes hold.
And that bloodthirsty actually is gonna hurt a little bit now. But we do have the dodge. So there we go.
An interminable conflict.
Yeah, 29 kind of hurts. We did recover a bit from it. Or, you know, we're still above half health. And next hit takes implication down. Can't imagine just beating a metal cannon so much with a broken sword that it breaks down.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Once again, don't need the steel plating. I'm happy with my stagecoach stuff. So we'll leave it. And time for a very bad decision, because I do not know if the Undertow can take Reynolds. We do have 70, which I can get to. That's debuff resistance, not movement. So we have 70 movement resistance, which I'm just going to have to hope is enough.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Alright, well, Docker is not great. So the plan is to actually heal up off the burn I'm gonna do to him. I can get stressed down after I... Okay, Blade of Fire. Don't know why that went off, but sure. Oh, I have to hit things that are on fire with this. That's both neat and ick. This Docker sucks. Because it's the newborn mutation there. I can probably get it down with another hit. If I hit. Yikes. Now I'm weak. We still got it. So now at least it's on death armor. Now I can focus on myself. Inspiring first. He's not going to hit me very hard. Heal Hull, on the other hand. Battle Heal. He goes down. Firing again. Asking for the heal the stress and to get battle heal back. We're gonna go into the next fight fine. So we're gonna make sure of that.
Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
There we go. Round 15, and this is cheese. I was not planning on doing that at all. I apologize. But making sure we do this right for the Leviathan. Otherwise, things are gonna go to hell quickly. Okay, this isn't horrible. And there we go. Now we'll see how just bad of a decision this is. Don't really care about any of this. However, the Lashing Tides could have been cool. Sodden Sweater would have been good for the build I was doing on like Boudica or... yeah, just for Boudica. And that would have been great for Bismuth. But such as it is, let's make mistakes.
They must be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
I'm hoping for a bunch of extra actions here. Or that I can go first and take the hand out. Oh, we're not taking the hand out. Well, it battered me. It skipped its other thing.
Yourself.
Now it's burning, so if I hit it, I heal. Which is kind of the least of my worries right now.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond. An interminable conflict.
I'm not sure getting my stress down is going to do much for me. Yeah, because how much stress it's stealing. I'm not getting any of my extra actions. Yikes. Oh, yikes.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
And it's critting a lot. I was really hoping for extra actions here. They are not popping off. Oh. I can get rid of the hand. That way it does less to me. Heal next turn. Get stressed down so I don't have another meltdown. I see how this is possible, but it's not gonna be fun at all. I need that heal. Come on, come on. Reverberating Redoubt either isn't or will not pop off on him. I only have a 50% chance to hit, but until I do it, it's not going to pop off. This is bad. Oh, very bad. I screwed up bad. The Leviathan.
A hot meal and a sound sleep. Tonic for the weary soul.
Oy vey. I shouldn't have done that. I was curious if it would have been a thing, though. So it doesn't look like he will undertow you. Which is nice to know.
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
You know, I could actually see Sahar working like that, too. So, alright, let's do the siege. Let's see how this goes.
Let them break against the bulwark of our defense.
Gonna windlass, get rid of the dodges. Leading strike, get rid of the block plus. And then we're going to combo the cauldron here. That way it doesn't do anything. I'm gonna weakening curse it to combo it again for next turn. And we're making sure this thing goes down. Getting rid of the block. Cauldron go bye-bye.
On to the next.
Gonna heal himself. Which I severely do not trust. Was gonna try to combo her, but she had the dodge plus. For posts. Going for the Custode because she does insane damages. We're gonna windlass these two for the combos. Oh yeah, I saw that being a thing.
Test of all.
I should have blocked for him. We are gonna heal the Occultist. Hitting the Custode.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Covering. And stabbing. I thought that was more of a slash there, but that's fine. Comboing for Coral. Armor break again. And Riposte gets her.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity. Our adversaries grow bold. Punish them for it.
So, I'm actually going to try the same thing with Sahar, because at this point I just kind of want to have fun. I know people have done it with the Flagellant in the past. I could see this working really well with Sahar just because of her ripostes. So looking at kind of what I have here on everyone, I could make this team work, I think, and finish things off, possibly. The problem is I don't really have a good healer, and I really do not like Al as a healer. I could use Damien as a healer. Like, him with Deathless actually is pretty good. So I could do that. But the other choice I would have is possibly using Baldwin like that. Because I could just quite as easily throw these on him, and he has the same setup. And I think I know exactly how to get this to pop off. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, is I'm going to have Baldwin go in, break a few sieges, just have some fun with him like that. Have these guys protect this inn.
Mortar. These old walls stand fast.
And then essentially just burn some stuff down. It sounds like I need to use this on a possible witch or something, I think. That would be my guess, is because without using very specific things, the only way to, because without having another hero beside you to burn random enemies, the only way to set enemies on fire is another consumable item, which then the hero that you have equipped with the thing can't use, is to break a cauldron and set them on fire, which then they can just go bop and you're fine. So I think that's how you're gonna have to do it. That would make sense to me. At first I thought maybe I had to use it on someone else, but maybe I have to use it on the witches, which would mean once again breaking the sieges, then breaking the cauldrons, all that jazz. So I'll try that. And that wouldn't be too hard to just send him to one of these, have the Archer's Coral, and go from there, maybe. We'll see. And we'll see what happens. So that'll be it for this time. Kind of know the plan for next time. It's unfortunate about Reynald, but I did a serious misplay. And when you only have one hero, some misplays cost you the hero. So that is what it is, but we'll have some fun with Baldwin. I think I can get hero stuff here, so we'll just unlock everything, have some fun, and go from there. So, as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.